afternoon, everyone. I'm Christine J. And I will be the one who discuss about physical education and health in an activity and child-centered curriculum. So, bago po ako magsimula, hangad ko po ang kooperasyon at pakikinig ninyo sa aking discussion ngayong hapon. So, physical education and health in an activity and child-centered curriculum. The physical education and health curriculum aims to assist children in developing awareness and understanding of his or her body. It also aims to promote positive attitudes towards physical education and health and to motivate children to appreciate and examine the process in which physical education and health influence and create an impact on their body. So, physical education and health in an activity and child-centered curriculum revolve around student-centered learning experiences that prioritize active decision-making, engagement, and exploration. This approach encourages students to participate in physical activities and discussion about health, fostering holistic well-being and lifelong health. So the benefits that we receive include improved physical fitness, enhanced social interactions and teamwork skills, stress reductions, and the acquisition of valuable health knowledge, all of which contribute to a well-rounded education that promotes both physical and mental health. Next. There are three domains: cognitive, affective, and psychomotor that emphasize in each lesson, which is greatly emphasized in elementary education. So, in elementary education, the three domains of learning is cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Cognitive domain focuses on intellectual development and includes activities that encourage critical thinking, problem solving, and knowledge acquisition. Lessons in subjects like mathematics, science, and language arts primarily target cognitive development by challenging student thinking and reasoning abilities, while affective domain emphasizes the development of student attitudes, values, and social emotional skills. Elementary education places importance on creating a positive and inclusive classroom environment, promoting empathy and teamwork, character development, which are essential aspects of the affective domain. Ang psychomotor naman is emphasize physical skills and motor development. In elementary education includes activities such as physical education, arts and crafts, and hands-on science experiments to enhance students' psychomotor skills, coordination, and fine motor abilities, fostering well-rounded development. So, primary pupils are usually more physical active than high school students because they learn through play and they understand the world first through their bodies. So why primary pupils are usually more physical active than high school? Primary pupils are typically more physical active than high school students because primary education often includes more recess and physical education time. As a student progress through high school, academic demands tend to increase, leading to more time spent studying and less time available for physical activity. Next is teacher must give activities that are more on movement in which the pupils will be engaged with their creativity muscles and collaboration. So teachers should design activities that encourage students to move as physical engagement enhances learning. Activities that stimulate creativity, involve muscle use, and require collaborations not only make learning enjoyable but also foster holistic development in students. Next po. Music and movement. In this activity, the pupils will move their body according to the beat, words, tune, speed, and other elements used in particular music or song. Next po. So, we have here two pictures. So, alam ko po is familiar to at alam nyo kung ano pong
Opo.
laro ito kasi ito po ay isang childhood game ng larong kalye na alam ko na na-experience nyong laruin to nung bata pa kayo. So, do you have an idea what games are in the picture?
Opo.
Anyone po? What games po?
Luksong baka.
So, very good po. The games are called Luksong Baka. Next. So, Luksong Baka, who can read po? Jasmine Abunda.
Good afternoon.
So, good afternoon. Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. So, Luksong Baka, this traditional game from Bulacan helps pupils practice how to jump high without experiencing injuries. Pupils will also learn different skills such as balance and cooperation, and they could develop self-confidence when they successfully executed the task. Thank you.
Thank you po. So, this Luksong Baka games, it's fun and physical active game where players take turns jumping over a designated persons who pretends to be the baka. This game promotes physical activity and social interactions among participants. Next slides po. So, another one. How about this one po? Familiar po ba kung ano pong laro ito?
Patintero po. Patintero.
Patintero. So, these activities or games is called Patintero, a traditional children's games that involves two teams. Next slide. Who can read po?
Kinay po.
Ernest po.
Salamat po. So, patintero. This activity is also called harangang taga or tubigan. This activity requires pupils to move all body parts. Other pupils will run across the area while others are tagging the pupils that are running. Aside from moving the body, the pupils will practice their thinking abilities by means of thinking of the best strategies to cross the targets in the area.
So, thank you po, Mr. Ernest. So, this game, Patintero, it's a fun and active outdoor games that requires agility and teamwork. Next slide po. So, how about this one? I know familiar po ito sa inyo kasi kadalasan po nilalaro rin natin to nung bata tayo. And also kahit din naman po ngayon na matanda na tayo, nilalaro pa rin natin to. And especially sa school, pag may event or may pa-games, never rin to yung nawawala na game. May idea po ba if ano po itong laro? Ano lang?
Tug of war po.
Yes po, tug of war. Thank you. Next slide. Tug of war. This activity will measure the strength of each participating players. Two groups of players will pull on opposite ends of a rope with the goal of moving the opposite groups across the line. The group that touches the line in the middle will be the losing team. So this game tests the strength and coordinations of the participating teams and is often played as fun and challenging outdoor activity. Next slide po. Another one. How about this one po? What activities or games are these?
Ayan.
Anyone po? Okay, this game's called Pico. So this game called hopscotch or Pico, hopscotch known as Pico in the Philippines and by various names worldwide. Next slide po. Who can read po? Miss Kering po.
Upscocks or peacock. This activity is very famous among young children. The activity requires physical strength and a lot of jumping. Groups of pupils will play the game and compete with each other. Each player needs to have a stone that should be thrown in each box. The player will jump across without stepping on the first box. The player who will reach the last box will considered as winner. Thank you.
So thank you po Miss Karimi. So this game, hopscotch or pico, combines physical activity with balance and agility, making it popular and enjoyable outdoor pastime for kids. Next one is next slide. So ito I think familiar din po ito sa inyo. So may idea po if ano pong laro ito?
Tumbang lata. Tumbang preso.
Yes, tumbang preso. Tumbang preso is a traditional Filipino children game. Next slide. Can you read po, Samantha, Nicole?
This activity is also known as tumbang lata or bato lata. Is a traditional Filipino children's game. Tumbang preso is played with a can and some slippers. The goal of the game is to try and knock down the can with the slippers, but if you get tagged by the taya, you will be the one who will guard the slipper.
Thank you po. So, ang tumbang preso po, it's a game that combines accuracy, strategy, and physical activity commonly played by Filipino children in their neighborhoods or during gatherings. And the last one is luksong lubid. Next po. Can you read po, Ivy Marie?
Luksong lubid. This activity is similar to the Western skip rope or jump rope game, played mostly by girls. The objectives is for an individual or teams to score highest in skipping or jumping over the rope while it's being turned continuously over the head and under the feet of players. Thank you po.
So, thank you po, Miss Ivy Marie. So, ang luksong lubid po is a traditional Filipino children's game that involve jumping over a swinging rope or made of rubber bands or woven fibers. So, this game tests a player's jumping ability, timing, and coordination while promoting physical activity and camaraderie among participants. Thank you po.
Okay, so almost all the activities that was mentioned by Miss Christina has something to do with our lesson in student-centered activities, and she also explained that what is the connection, di ba? Okay, what is that diagram? Okay, I think that is your activity. Okay, Miss Azul, Rhea, is that the last?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any question, class? So that we can proceed with our activity. Activity na lang po yun, Miss Azul, ha? Hindi na natin gawing quiz. Activity lang. Isisend na lang yung sagot nyo doon sa Google Classroom. Kahit hindi na i-post doon, isend na lang sa GC. Ako na lang maglalagay ng sabihin kung ano yung activity. Kahit walang attachment, siguro pwede naman kayo mag-attach ng ginawa nyo doon. Actually, hindi ko na nilalagay yung grade class. Bakit? direkta kong nilalagay sa class record para pag nag face-to-face tayo, alam nyo kung ilan ang mga scores nyo. Oo. Kasi kung individual nyo isi-send sa akin sa messenger, masyadong mapupuno. Kaya doon na lang sa Google Classroom ibigay, or unless otherwise na pwedeng may magbigay sa akin sa school ng ginawa nyo. Then somebody will collect. How are you going to do that? Nagmi-meet ba kayo sa DCOMC?
Hindi pa po, ma'am. Wala pa po kaming schedule for face-to-face.
Okay, that's the problem. So, eto na lang gawin. Magpo-post ako sabihin sa Google Classroom ng module 4, ano? Yan na lang gawin nating module 4. Oo, kasi nakatatlo naman tayong quiz activity. Nilagayan ko na yun ng score. Pero yung iba po, walang attachment. Wala akong magagawa noon. Missing. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Mali ata ang pagkaka-attach nyo. So what I'm doing right now is I keep on opening pero hindi talaga siya ma-open. At wala namang attachment na nakalagay. So etong module 4, si-check ko na lang, i-attach nyo doon sa ilalagay ko sa classroom, okay? Sige, open your camera para maka-screenshot tayo ng attendance. Monitor, please check the attendance. Nag-send na ba ng attendance si monitor, press?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, sige. Hindi ko pa napiprint. Okay, sige. Pero na-save ko na yon. Miss Abunda, naka-headphone pa. Social. Si Gemma Rose, walang Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, sige. Please log out na po. Miss Angela, thank you. Pakisend na lang nini, ama. Rhea.
Okay na po, ma'am.